Checking in, Junior the Barber. Got another video for y'all today, man. Another banger. For real. It's gonna be a good old ball fade with the waves, man. A lot of people call it a drop fade, but really I'm just going couture with the head. As you see, his head and the back kind of dips down. We're gonna make it look real good today. As you see the client nod his head to this instrumental playing in the background. That thing fire, I'm telling you. One of the coldest beats I heard in a long time. Shout out to Ari on the track. Right now, guys, what we doing? We just brushing the hair down, man. Getting the hair in position where we need it to be. Sometimes I put a hot towel on the hair to really lay it down, but this time, it's only if his hair dry. Right now, it's pretty good. He takes good care of his hair. Just getting the hair in position where I need to cut it. Got the comb out. And we just gonna jump right into it, man. Coming with our Babulous FX, the gold blade. Just gonna start it off, man. Making our ball line. Small right up under the ear, not too high, probably about a half an inch high. But as you see, we coming around. We went up a little bit, and then we dropped it down. Not too high, man. It's gonna be a low mid fade, if that makes sense to y'all. So you see where we starting the ball line at. But yeah, we dropping that thing, man. We gonna keep it going, creating that ball line. Knocking off the little loose hair on the sides of the hair. You don't want the sideburns, so we getting rid of those right off the back. Yeah, we're gonna jump right into it with our wall magic clips. Laying the hair down a little bit. Those are the number one guard. And the little bulky area down as much as possible. Just lighten the hair up just when I know we're gonna fade into it. Going all over the top, man. We still got the wall magic clips. Number one guard on top. And just laying the hair down, man. See those waves popping out. Boy, hitting. To be honest, man, that boy hitting. So, yeah, just sit back and enjoy. Man, and just like that, you can see them waves hitting hard all the way around his head. Pay attention to the light spot in his front, man, especially when you're doing a lineup. We don't want to go too far into it. We're gonna keep the line as crispy as possible, but not digging into his skin and or pushing him back. So we gonna pay attention to when we get later on in the haircut. But as we go up, man, we're going up about a half an inch with the blade all the way open on our wall magic clips, just creating our first guideline. So we're gonna go all the way around the head with it and keeping it uniform, keeping it in the shape we started off with the ball line. Thing's still looking good. Don't be discouraged if you don't go as high as you did on one side or the other. You can always come back. Save yourself space, if depending on the fade you're doing, if you need to go with a high fade or mid-high fade, just create enough spaces where you got enough room to play. Right now, we're just gonna go midway up into the fade. We're just hitting the clippers a little bit, man. You see what we're working with, just playing with them, seeing how the hair gonna fall off. And right now, the hair falling off real good. Got that smooth, good hair. Ain't nothing like that hair. It's good. And again, like I said, look at our guidelines, just flicking out. As we come around to the other side, we're doing the same thing. Coming up halfway with the lever half closed, and then as we go on top of that, we'll open it up just to meet where we ended up. So yeah, man, we just going with the flow, man. Look at that strokes, brushing. And we jumping into this one guard with our magic clips again. We just coming up with the one guard close. Just working with this line, man. It's really gonna be our half guard close area, but we just softening it up a little bit. As you see a little small transition already forming already. And as I go up into the fade, I'm opening up the blade a little bit as I gradually go up. So just really stretching the blend out a little bit, Just keeping everything uniform and intact. You see that thing already looking good, and we ain't even got the fade all the way in there. Some waves is just dipping. Look at there, just working with that line. You see that little faint line start to disappear. As you can see when I come towards the back, you can see the difference between that and the right side. And as I come up, like I said, I'm just opening up the blade. It's just flicking out. You gotta find your form. What do you want to do? Fade one, brush one, fade two, brush two, however you want to do it. You'll find your niche as you start getting the cut. Like I said, we just coming up an inch, man. Almost an inch, probably about 3/4 of an inch with our fade. Not too high, because we want to keep it in the area to where we want to blend that bulk out right there. So yeah, we coming on to the other side. And sometimes the people side of the head could have a little bit more coarse hair, depending on what side they sleep on. It could be a little bit stubborn, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, just coming on up, doing the same thing, flicking with that one guard, flicking away. As you see, but we still staying uniform to our desired look of the cut. Again, got those waves dipping, flicking out, brushing, flicking out, looking good. And where that one guard open ended, we're about to come right behind it with our 1.5 guard and flick through that. That's just gonna get rid of a lot of that bulk. As you see it slowly coming out already. And you definitely gotta fade one, brush one with these waves. Don't go too high up, man. Just keep it uniform in the cut. Just lightly stroke. Don't want to put too much pressure on the clipper where you keep creating lines and not stroking out. And you'll see you'll just be struggling all day trying to get it out. Just stroke out. And as I said, we're just coming around the head, just flicking out, flicking out. As you see that faint line trying to disappear. Of course, we know we went down with the grain with the one guard. So we come right back with the half guard to make that faint line disappear because we want a smooth transition and all in all when it's in it. Getting that buttery cut. As you see, look at there. Whew, fade one, brush one, look at that. Beautiful. We just coming around on the other side of the head, man. We just doing the same thing we did on the other side. Making this fade look fire. I'm telling you. Still going all the way around the head, doing the same thing. Same thing we do for one side, we gotta do for the other. Look at there. Just flicking out, man. Stroking with that 1.5 guard. Not too high, not too low. Just getting our faint line out in the bulky area. Making the fade look real good. Look at there. Just flicking, flicking, flicking. Brushing, brushing. Telling you, man. Making that thing come together. I know y'all probably like, well, you left that faint line right there for that. Like, nah, we coming back to get it. We kind of just like to get it. Now I'm gonna go up with the 2 guard, man, just to make sure, man, we just get any other extra bulky area out. And it's taking a little bit off. It's not gonna take much, but it's gonna take what we need, just a little bit. As you can see, man, it's already coming together. Already. Fading and brushing, keeping that thing uniform intact. Look at that coming on around the head, doing the same thing. Same thing we do for one side, we do for the other. I can't stress it enough. Just coming on. You see them waves dipping in there? Beautiful. Man, let me sit back and watch this and let y'all enjoy it at the same time. So we're gonna jump back in later on when we come to the next level. Now we got a half guard on, and we got that thing closed, and we just gonna flick at that line and make it come out. And we stand right intact with that line. We're not going up high because we don't want to push our fade up into the next level and mess up our blend that we already created. So yeah, just raising the chair up, getting the corner comp, make sure I'm maybe at the right height. We just flicking away at that line, man. Just making sure we getting it out of there. You see, I'm only really using the corner of the blade. It makes it easier. I don't want to take too much off. As you see pay attention, you see the clipper tilted a little bit to the left side. Again, because we towards the front of the front area of the hair, it's easier to mess up right there. So we just gonna use the side of the clippers, man. As you see, we come back around, just flipping through. And as we go up again, we gradually open up the clippers, just fade into the number 1 guard. Because that's what we're looking for, a smooth transition. You don't want, again, like I can't stress it enough, you don't want it blotchy. You're not looking for a blotchy cut, you're looking for a smooth cut. And as you can see, man, look at that fade. Immaculate. Already, and we ain't even know we're near done. Looking good. We come around to the back doing the same thing, just flicking and brushing, flicking and brushing. Can't beat it, man. I'm telling you, persistence is the key. A lot of people give up. They scared to use the half guard, man. Sometimes you gotta pick it up. I love these magic clips though, man. They very light. Been using them for a while. My go-to clipper. I tried a lot of other clippers, but these I'm really my go-to. Like I said, we just flicking away. Backside, half guard all the way open. We got a little stubborn hand right there, so we just stayed in that area a little bit. We gonna come around all the way around the other side. We just working our way at that line, man. Just working at it, as you see. Just working at that line, not pushing the fade up, just staying uniform where we need to be. Looking good. I swing around to the other side. Look at that fade already, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I'll be honest, the client takes real good care of his hair, so that makes it much easier on me to cut his hair. That's one thing about cutting hair. It's just really just growing every day, honestly, man. The good thing about cutting hair is that, you should never get to the point where nobody can teach you anything, honestly. That goes with life too. So yeah, every day you wake up, man, you should learn something with barbering. Learn from your mistakes. Just growth, man. Growth is everything. Stay humble with barbering. Love doing it, man. Always keep your passion. It ain't really about the finances of it. It's really about enjoying what you're doing. And again, that goes with anything you're doing in life, for real. Stay humble and persistent and consistent, man. You'll grow. And again, let's get back to the haircut. We just still flicking. As you see, I'm just trigger pointing. Make sure I get these little stubborn hairs right here. Look at the fade, man. That's crazy. Just working with a half guard, just blending everything into the next area, man. And in my eyes, honestly, man, just cutting hair, it really ain't a such thing as a perfect haircut. To me, what makes a haircut perfect is the client acceptance of the haircut. Give the client what they want, honestly. And then, like I said in the last video, if you think you can change something about it to make it look something, give them advice. But again, client consultation is a must, so yeah. Give the client what they ask for, man. And again, we just going in on this haircut, just nitpicking at it a little bit with this half guard. Just coming on around. Look at that blade on. Look at the fade on the side. Look at that. Y'all can hear what he's saying. He already telling me the haircut killing the game, man. He loves me to get a haircut though, man. Changing lives one day at a time just off a haircut, man. You can make your client smile when you get a haircut, you're doing something right, honestly. To me personally, a haircut makes my day go that much better. Just the feel of it, man. Just the feel of it. But yeah. Keep it going. We got this one guard back on, man. We're just doing a little detail work in that little area of the one guard area. Because again, we came with the half guard. And now we're going back to the one, just blending everything. You see everything just falling in place. Everything's uniform. Just gradually increasing. Look at it, just flicking away and brushing. Flicking away and brushing. Man, I'm telling you, that's what you call applying pressure out here. We're just going to keep working our way around the haircut, man. Just doing a little spot checking, making sure everything's uniform, going around each other, going with the grain. Laying the hair down some more, Never be too sure, look, just flicking away. And don't let some of those waves fool you to think it's a faint line, man. A lot of times it could be a wave, just cut through it. Just keep coming around. Just keep checking the haircut out, just checking it out. Just flicking through what I want to go. Just detail working, honestly. Look at them waves dipping. Whew. Pressure. Look at that. Just dipping. Go with the grain with the one guard again. Laying the hair down as much as possible. Look at that. Blended. Splendid. Blended. Yeah, dope, man. Look, honestly, really loving the way this haircut coming out, man. Everything looking good, I'm telling you. Right here, man. We're just coming back with the 1.5 again. Just lighten it up a little bit more. Just opening and closing our levers as we go up and down. But yeah, we're just playing with it, just flicking at it. Yeah, that thing looking good, man. That thing, look at the blend. That's crazy. Just struggling through as you seen that hair come off right there with that 1.5 guard. Making everything look uniform. Brushing his hair, getting the corners, the sidebars where our lineup's gonna be crispy at. Bringing the hair, coming back to the back, flicking at it again, brushing, flicking, brushing, flick, brush. Flick, brush, brush. I'm telling you, man. Find your niche, man. Sometimes, that's the biggest thing, repetition. I'm telling you. Just keep it going. Keep it going. I ain't the best barber. I tell everybody that, but man, I love what I do. Love what I do. Look at that, just flicking at the line, just flicking. Transitions. Immaculate. Immaculate. Loving it. And now we coming back with the half guard again. Just trigger playing, man, with the front line again, man. Just doing a little something, just detail work. Let y'all just sit back and enjoy the cut. I think I'm talking too much. Let me let y'all sit back and enjoy it. And we just coming back up under that little faint line right in the front. Like once we started with our guard open, we just trigger playing, man. Just flicking at that line, a little detail work, a little small detail work, not too much, man. That cut was already pretty much done. Telling you, man, quickly. Yeah, we just flicking at it, just getting it done, making everything look good, man. Uniform. Look at her stretching the skin, man. Look, a lot of people be scared to do that. If you paid attention, I went up all the way into probably the 1.5 area with just the clipper open. I mean, stretching the skin and using that side of the clipper go a long ways, man. I'm telling you. With those faint lines again, we just jump back into it with our one guard open. And just going into it where we had the 1.5. They're just blending everything together. Making everything look good. Look at them waves dipping. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Tell you, 1.5 again, open, just getting a little bulky area out. Nothing too much. Right there in the corner. Right there, I just did that, made that corner hit a little bit harder when I line it up. Yeah. Man. There's too much I can say about that. Look at that. And again, just detailing again, man. Going into the fade, man, with the blade. I'm telling you, just picking my little spots, man. Just picking them. Look at that. That is crazy. Hella blend, man. I'm telling you. Love barbering, man. Loving what you're doing. Have guard again. Just coming back and just spot checking, really. That's all this about. Detailing spot check. Spot checking. You can get the fade done quickly. You just come back and touch up your little spots, man. You see what you see. You gotta have the barber eye. I'm telling you. Goes a long way. Goes a long way. Don't be scared to go into a fade either. Just attack it. Attack it what you know you're going to do. You know how it's going to turn out. You know it's going to be straight pressure when you get done. Look at that. Just attacking it. Boom. Flicking. Stroking. Flicking. Man, that look good. See that hair just fall off? Man, that's crazy how I did that. Man. Believe in yourself, man. I'm telling you. Believe in yourself. Decline to believe in you. I'm telling you. Right now, man, we're doing a little cleanup work with the liners, man. Knocking out that ball line area right below the ear. Just gonna come around and clean up, the beard, the mustache, all that. We're getting everything together, man. Making it look real good for them. Them Babylons hitting, they just knocking off everything. They made some good liners, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Cleaning up everything. We're gonna come back pretty soon, hit these lines, man. Show y'all something. Still cleaning up the area. Knocking everything off and just hitting where that ball line was. And sometimes I put it in just to show y'all how to get it out. Same thing, you put a line in the same way you can get it out. Trust me. We're just knocking it off, man, where we started. Look at that. Everything looking uniform. Stand below the C notes of the hair, not going into it. Even though when you line it up, I just don't want to hit it with the line is too harsh. I just want to create a ball line where I don't need it to be. Yeah, just cleaning up the neck area, man. Just cleaning everything up, knocking out the excess hair. Which we discussed in the beginning of the haircut, what he wanted, keeping the mustache. Right now, man, we about to go in on these little sidebars, just brushing the hair down in the direction that it flows, making sure everything looks good. Yeah, just about to hit these sidebars with our Babyless FX liners. See, we coming on around, brushing hair, making everything look good, man. Just coming around, about to hit the other side, clean it up a little bit before I hit the other side. Getting back into it, man. We're about to jump on this front line again. Start right in the middle, man, to pick our side. And, get the excess hair out. As you see, he has a cowlick right there on our left side. We should be his right side, but yeah, we don't want to go into that to mess his hairline up, end up pushing back. So yeah, we gonna stay right in front of him. Make everything look uniform. Brush your hair down, replace it, knock out the excess off his forehead, and come on in on it. Look at that. Man, them baby was hitting, man. I ain't lying. Oh, sidebars, keeping everything intact. When this cut come together, man, once I put all that on it, whew, that boy gonna be heat out here, I'm telling you. Let the hair down just a little bit more, going with the grain. Going with the grain again with our half guard, because we did go with our one guard. Just with the half guard open, just lay the hair down a little bit, lighten it up on the front edge of your tab. No biggie. As you see, we still laying the hair down. Making the thing come together, and then we come back with our one guard right behind where we had the half guard, and just make everything blend in together. Yes, sir. Come back with our lines again, getting everything straight, intact. Everything's hitting crispy, crispy. Every time it touch, go crispy. Pushing the hair the way it needs to go. And everything look good, man. Haircut looking good. I'm telling you, you can see it from the front. Look at that. Man. My man told me when I cut his hair that day, he was like, man, so many people seen that haircut and was trying to copycat. I was like, man, that's what they do. That's when you know you're applying pressure out here with these cuts, man. I'm telling you. Like, man, he had me feeling good that day with that cut. That's what I do. Yeah, man, it's just a little story for y'all. Just jumping back into it, getting these lines back right, man. Just take a little time, man. Just make sure everything uniform. Again, I can't stress it enough. Just repetition, man. Repetition. I ain't perfect. Repetition. Look at that. Just hitting. And use your mirror, man. Mirror is your best friend. I'm telling you, especially when you're doing a line, fade, anything. Don't be afraid to pull out your cell phone. Either that cell phone gonna pick up every little bit that you need to see. I'm telling you, but yeah. Don't be afraid to look at it, man. Sometimes you gotta step back from a haircut and see a better angle of it and see what you really need to see with a haircut. So yeah, man. Use anything you can just to get a better judgment. Take a picture, step back, ask your client, man, whatever. Whatever helps you out to get you to that desired cut that you're looking for in the end. That's what you do. Again, like I said, we're just fixing this other side, making everything uniform. And you see that line coming together, man. Don't even look like it did when we first started. Yeah. Look at them waves dipping. Look at it. Going in on it again on the side. Everything look uniform, man. Telling him, crispy cut, crispy cut. As you see my guy laughing, man. I'm telling you, good chemistry in that barber life, man. I'm telling you, you gotta have it. I'm telling you, relaxed client. It's a good client, man. You relax, the barber relax. That means a good relaxed haircut, man. You can do what you need to do. I'm telling you. As you see, you don't move, shake, shift, no nothing in the chair, man. You just sit back and relax. Let me do what I do. It's a good meaning of a good haircut. We're just gonna knock down the mustache a little bit, man. Just lightly touch it. Not too much. Not too hard on it. Yeah, everything looking great, man. Just coming on around. We see we still got the C notes on the haircut. Not too deep on the C notes, but you know, a little light touch up. Yeah, getting the mustache together, man. Brushing it down. He ain't really got much, so he can't do too much. And again, just going back over the line a little bit, man. Just touching it up, getting the loose hairs again. Mustache, touching it up, sharpening it up here, man. We ain't go too far in on the details on it. We gonna sharpen it up a little bit. Tell you, man, I'm Babyless hit when I want to. Look at her. Easy work. Easy work. You gotta knock it out, man. Gentle hands right there. Gentle hands. Love what I do. Love it. I'm telling you. Crispy. Crispy. What we about to do here, man? We about to apply this color on our line. Little enhancements. A little hair dye. So yeah, we just gonna make this thing pop a little bit. Just a tad. We're not gonna go heavy on it, just real light. One of those just to cover up that little spot right there as you see. But yeah, we just gonna come on around with it, man. Make everything hit. You really didn't need it, but we just gonna do it just to sauce them up, just a hair. So yeah, we just come on around, hit the sidebars real quick. Boom. Everything A1. See how light that was? We didn't have to go heavy on it. But look at that cut, man. That's immaculate. That's what that face is supposed to look like. We're just gonna go back in over the line, man, and just touch it up. Just touch it up. Look at that, just barely touching it. Just tapping and going, tapping and going, tapping and going. Everything uniform. Crispy, crispy. Man. Clean cut, clean cut. Brush your hair back in the form that it's supposed to be. Look at there. Come in on that line. Man. That's when I spin them. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's a nice cut, sir. Nice cut. Looking good. Man, that's amazing. He's loving it. He's seen it and everything. So, yeah. We're just hitting our C notes on the other side, man. Just sharpen them up a little bit. Not too much. You see, it just blends right in with the cut. Watch how sharp these clippers hit them. I'll come right behind him with the razor here in just a second. And as you spin them around, as you see, you're gonna brush the hair still. And just go in and take it with the razor. Checking the C notes, man. Just sharpen them up, so a little light, not too heavy. But they there. That's how low we had that fade. Hit them sidebars, get it straight. Sharp, get it crispy, man. Crispy, clean cut. Sir, come down, knock that excess hair off the forehead. Look at there. Dragging it. Also stretch the skin. The opposite direction of where you going with the razor. So you don't want to cut nobody. Just hit the other side of it. Lay that down. Taking another C note on this side. Getting everything crispy, uniform. Make sure everything even and good. Knocking off the excess hair right there on the face. Good clean cut. He's looking dope too. Look at that. Man, that boy clean. That boy sharp. Hit the razor. So now I'm going in with the razor on the line real quick. Just like a little touch up. Right there. Good, nice and even. Crispy. Look at that. Man, fire. Really want to touch the hair right up under there. So we're just gonna knock off the excess hair right up under the neck. You know, just let everything go right in there. Get clean up, man. Get clean up. Get everything off. Nice cut. That cut dope. Man, again, going back what I rated with our liners, man. Babyliss FX. Just knocking off the excess hair again, man, from the ball line, creating right where that sideburn is connected. Just touching up the C-nose, brushing the hair into place. You know, now I'm going in with our holding spray. I'm just gonna jump in with our Andy shavers, man. Clean up on that bald area, man. Got everything looking good and neat. Just come behind it. We're gonna stay up under that line, but we don't want to create another line with our shavers. So yeah, just clean up the face area with them. And off any little stubborn hair that's still there that we didn't get with our clipper. Man, I'm telling you, that's a good clean cut. Look at that, dust him off. And attack him with this blow dry real quick. You know, put a little heat on, lay the hair down a little bit more. Of course, we just hit him with the holding spray, so yeah, hit him with the blow dry, you know, make everything a little bit sharper, lay everything down. And I'm coming behind it with Suavecito pomade, man. That thing for you wavers, that thing is immaculate, I'm telling you. That pomade is good. You're gonna apply it, man, right on his hair and make those waves seem a little bit more than what they were at first. You see, it is already working out top. Man, you're just gonna rub it in and then brush it in. Everything uniform, look at that. See them waves hitting? Man, trust the process. And again, just like we started, come back with our brush, man. Brush those waves into place. Lay the hair down. Everything's following course, man. Look at that. Immaculate haircut. Think about this, just brush the hair. Make sure you're brushing the hair in the direction that it's forming. So just brushing the hair straight, just making sure I stay on track. Again, look at them waves, man. Waves hitting. Just getting them there, I'm telling you. Clean cut, sir. Again, just touch-ups, man. Just small touch-ups. Never be afraid to touch up, man. Just going back and just the face been done. I mean, he was satisfied with it. I just seen little small little details I've seen. You know, just going back in it. You know, with the blow dry, saucing them on up. You know, dusting the hair off the client. Keeping the client clean at all times. Making it feel comfortable, man. You enjoyed the cut, enjoyed the service. I'm telling you, everything was good, man. Again, after we sprayed them with the holding spray, hit him with the blow dry, what we do? Jump right back on that line, man. Make sure it's crispy. Pay attention to details. Just going in on it. Just touching it up. Look at that. Boom. Crispy. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You just feeling it after you got out there, chairman. Man, said, I ain't even gotta look at it. I know it's crispy. I can feel it. That's that confidence, man. I'm telling you. You build that type of relationship with your client, man. They trust you. Man, I'm telling you. Comes with an immaculate haircut. Look at that. Man. Really hope y'all enjoyed this haircut, though, man. I love doing this type, especially these waivers, man. I love it. Yeah, man. Steady growing, man. Just staying humble, steady growing, man. I ain't perfect, but I love what I do. If you love what you do, that's the better feeling of it. That thing hidden, man. Look at that cut. Pressure applied. I'm telling you. Love it. Applying the alcohol, man, you know. Gotta do that after the cut. Gotta do it. And all the way around. Man, that thing is, man, hidden. Telling you, look at that. Really quiet. Hit it with the shea butter, the oil sheen. I'm just gonna touch up the waves one more time, man. Just knocking out the little loose hairs. If you're a waver, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. Hit those loose hairs. Look at that. Precise with it. No guard, no nothing. Just straight clipper going over the top, hitting them. All magic clips, lightweight. I'm telling you, love them. Oh, look at that cut. It's crazy because he was the type of waiver that he was just getting tapers. And I used to mess with him like, man, get your drop ball fake, man. One day he did, and we've been rocking with it ever since. Yeah, man, like I said, spray shea butter around him, get the climb, you know, get his little shine on it. Make him feel good. I always use that oil on here. It's just little slight touch-ups, man. Slight touch-ups. You know, just going in on the details. Cut fire. Telling you. Look at them blends. Love it. When I was happy, I'm happy. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'll check y'all next time. Thank you.